Hey guys, so today is gonna be self-improvement day 83. Unfortunately today is more of I guess, a ranting video because I sort of want to talk about like how, um, well, it's just that what I've discovered recently is that whenever I try to have a conversations with, I guess, not like super close friends, but with like friends are that like I talk to them, I know them for like a year or so, but I'm never like super close with them. Like I talk to them from time to time, just like small talk. Um, yeah, it's just that like I find it kind of weird, especially with like the younger generation nowadays. Like maybe they're like from 18 to 20. I have this like weird things going on. It's like they're like so like they're like passive or like they feel very like avoidant whenever I try to find like a conversation or like I want to have something going on or find a common ground, but it just feels like it feels to me they're not interested. I mean, it could be the two people I'm talking about, so one of them is a girl, one of them is a guy, but they have like some a sort of like a similarity that I feel that they are like they whenever I talk to them, it just feels like they just want to talk about like they never go deep. It's just like the surface. It's just like whatever happening, like memes, just funny stuff. I mean that's fine. I can talk about that, but it just feels like um, whenever I try to maybe go a little deeper, they're not interested in that. I mean that's fine, but it's sometimes it's annoying because okay, I don't know how to explain this, but like yeah, sometimes okay, this video is gonna be a super awkward video because I'm thinking a lot because I'm like trying to figure out like I'm trying to figure out like I'm trying to have like clarity on a conversation and I try to make conversations, but it just seems like the other person they're not like super into doing that. They're sort of it feels like they they kind of like want it to be not clear or they don't want that clarity. They just want to like live in that chaos is kind of like what I feel like. I mean it's like it's okay. I mean they're like younger, they're like 18, 19, just like not even the 20s and I'm like 28 and I mean like obviously I'm gonna think a bit differently because I'm a bit older. I'm like 10 years older almost. So but it just seems weird to me that I've seen it with like especially with like the younger generation nowadays. It's just like yeah, it seems like they don't really want clarity. They just like having that. They just like having loving that surface level thing, and they just like they don't really want clarity. Like they kind of want to just keep their head in the mud for some reason, and I don't really understand why. So which is just like kind of weird to me, but I don't know. Maybe I'll figure out tomorrow or soon. Maybe I'll like think of something. But yeah, Eh, yeah. I'm just kind of confused for today, with like some interactions today. So yeah, sorry that I'm ranting. But I mean maybe some people can relate to me with like feelings with like this kind of feelings. Maybe you don't, which is also fine. I mean I'm not very articulate, or I'm not very like clear on like what I'm saying, so it's understandable. But yeah, I'll leave it at that. Maybe I'll talk about it more tomorrow when if I like I can think more clearly about like what I'm trying to express. But yeah, okay, I guess yeah, maybe it's like a TikTok brain or something with like the younger generation nowadays. Like they like just like they have like no attention span. So whenever I'm like trying to get into deep stuff, I'm trying to like require a little bit more of a thinking, and they don't want to do that. They just want to chill, they just want to relax, they just want to have fun. I mean, which is fine. I mean, they're so young. I can understand that. So anyways, I'm ranting, but I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.